Welcome in everybody to Box 5's coverage of the 2025 Bands of America 50th season. We are going to jump right into Aledo's Week 3 finals performance at the Dallas Mid-Cities Regional. Aledo, always a perennial contender both at the UIL state level in Texas and at the BOA level. Last year they finished 10th at this contest and they finished 5th at the BOA Waco Regional. So a competitive group on many circuits. They've had a staff there for a long time. They do things in the very systematic and formulaic way. And as a result, you get the same high quality content every year. Always a well-designed show, very clear from the start what it is, and that is the case again this year. Also, excellent use of that iconic pedal tone from the Right Stuff at the beginning of the Top Gun soundtrack. You get that. It really sets the tone immediately, so you kind of jumped right into this world of aviation and fighter jets. And so then we get this clean block, this full impact, and we're finally being hit with sound, and that full block is kind of an homage to the American flag with the way you've got the density in the top left of the block and then the stripes kind of playing out. So excellent use of all of this American pride, nationalism use, and then we get the Top Gun feature. Really impactful opening movement. Then we go on to the second movement where we kind of develop these ideas. Lots of technique happening. We got the saxes, the euphonium solo, the brass feature, all of this brass technique happening. And then we get to the trumpet solo and the woodwind runs. It's just technique city. So every single feature is happening to showcase every single part of the group, executing it well, both clean visuals and clean articulation, runs, all of that technique, check. And then we get to the ballad, the final wrap-up piece that we saw tonight, where we get a literal flyover with the screen to kind of set the tone there, get a nice change of scenes. It's always a fan favorite. Then we go to a clarinet and flute duet, but they're having a duet with the band because you get band conversation and then the duet response. So you get that to develop this full impact section. And then, of course, right at the impact section, it's a B-2 bomber, I believe they made in the formation there and in the drill. And this epic, really big wall of sound just hits you in the face, of course, culminating in that Top Gun tag. So very well designed show, very well executed. Always a treat watching Aledo. Lots of band to go tonight. 4 other shows happening, one in Houston, and then several others around the country. So a lot of band to watch just in this week, week 3 of the season. There's still another week of regionals. Then we get to the super regionals, working our way up to Grand Nats. So if you haven't got the Box 5 Pro Pass yet, you should, so you can watch all of the band for the rest of the season. And then, of course, make sure that you're following on all the socials. Box 5 on YouTube, where we will be simulcasting the full retreat. You can share that link out for friends and family that want to follow along. And, of course, Box 5 on Facebook and Box 5 on Instagram at Box 5 underscore TV. We will be sharing out the results. And then, of course, throughout the week, we show highlights from the previous week's shows. So lots happening when it's not a Saturday in October. Be sure you're following along for that, too. Send it back out to Dallas. We got a few more bands to go in finals on Box 5 TV.